Boys and girls, we're back looking at the Eatwell plate, and today we're going to concentrate on the blue section, which is dairy. Dairy are things that are made from milk. It's roughly about 15% of your diet. So I've got cheese, cottage cheese, Greek crumbly feta cheese, milk of all different colours, yogurt, and creme fraiche, which is kind of like a low-fat cream. So those are the good things. Of course, cheese does have fat in it as well. So we need to be careful about how much cheese we have. There are other things that people try and fit into this section because they claim that they're made from milk. Well, of course, some of them are. But it's made from milk? Of course, it is made from milk, but this is just the fat from the milk. So this is anywhere between 80 and 90% fat. This is my favourite kind of milk. Milk chocolate. Another one that children try to pass off because it's delicious is milk chocolate. It says it there. It says milk. It's got milk in the name. It's got to be. Of course, milk chocolate tries to advertise itself as being good and wholesome, but of course it's not. Milk chocolate has no real milk in it. It's mostly chocolate, mostly fat, mostly sugar, and it's bad for us. Isn't that right, Donny? Stupid boy. This is my favourite kind of milk, strawberry milk. Now this has got to be milk because it says 1% fat milk. It's got to be good. Of course, there is no such thing as a cow that gives you strawberry milk or chocolate milk or even banana milk. It is always milk that is sweetened. If it's sweetened, it means you're adding sugar to it. So that means it's not good for me, which means it's not healthy. But I love it. But I love it. My mum says it's okay for me as well. Under no circumstance can this fit into this section. Think about it in those terms and you will realise that strawberry milk is bad for your children. Then of course we'd get cream. What do you mean cream? Cream is definitely made from milk. This is anywhere between 20 and 50% fat. It doesn't matter, all too high in fat and usually sweetened. 20% fat! Of course, ice cream is not in this section. Ice creams are made of milk, but they're sweetened, they are delicious. But of course, there's too much sugar in here for it to be good for us, but this could be a treat. Okay, so, why do we eat from this section? What we get from this section when we eat it, we get calcium. It's good for our bones and our teeth. Now, calcium is a magical ingredient that goes into your body and makes your bones nice and strong, but it's a bit stupid. It can't get inside of our bones where it needs to be. So what it needs is vitamin D. So when vitamin D and calcium link together, and the vitamin D takes it inside the bones, calcium can do its job and make them really strong. And of course, children, this is really important. Now, vitamin D we get from the sun. When sunlight hits our skin, their body will create its own vitamin D. So all you have to do to get it is go outside and play like sensible children, not sit inside and play on your Xbox. Now, one of the main questions I get asked on a regular basis is what's the meaning between the different colours of milk? Now, it's easy to explain. Whole milk is roughly between 4 and 5% fat. Of course, it has calcium in it, which is good for us, but we don't need all that fat. So we get green milk, which is semi-skimmed. Some of the fat is skimmed off, and it's down to roughly around about 2% fat. Then we get the red milk, which is roughly between 0 and 0.5% fat. So, which is the healthier option there? Of course, it's the option that has the least amount of fat. But most people don't like this milk because it tastes very watery. You may know there's another milk called 1% milk, and that's of course 1% fat. Now, not everyone produces this kind of milk, it's not an industry standard, so the colours vary, okay? Anywhere from purple to orange. We need to look for healthier choices, healthier options. This is my favoured type of milk, simply because it's less fat than semi-skimmed, but it still has the same texture, it has the same taste in your mouth. So, I've been working hard today, so I believe that I'm entitled to this. Well, thanks for tuning in today, boys and girls. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel so we can continue to do this. Until next time, I will bid you good day.